Well, I mean, you're posting it twice, so there's no need for me to reread it. It's the idea that, like I stated to you, you're believing what Harley told you, right? She's a lying bitch, bro. There's nothing better to do than shove her nose up my ass.
I
Wake
was
the
not
fuck
going
up,
to
Don.
stream him right now, but
You guys
he
aren't
got
good at decoding
so
reality
cocky.
properly.
I
I
said,
try
"Fuck it."
I try my best to allow you guys to independently think. And most people end up becoming NPCs when I do
Sorry.
that. I'm trying to help you guys, like borders for the bumping. I'm still allowing you to throw the bowling ball. You know what I mean? Go ahead, knock over the pins. Yeah. But I feel like I'm the one that's putting the bumpers up, until we can figure out what's
We
going
weren't
on here,
we
right?
weren't sure what was going on with him, so if it was
Homie,
something
I
really
was
bad, we
just
weren't gonna
false
stream him.
imprisoned.
But when his fucker
I
got
was just
cocky, I said,
false
"Fuck it."
imprisoned by a corrupt police force, tyrannical police officers. Called the FBI, they're corrupt too. They don't deal with the fent zombies right across the street. Homie, reality isn't what you think it
By the
is.
way, Dawn, I
Don't be
didn't saw
fooled.
Izzy on live.
I'm not
No, Turtle
hating
goes
on
back and
anybody.
forth.
Hate's a strong word. Shut your fucking mouth, Daily Phil. Drink something you shouldn't, bro.
Oh,
Like, bro, shut your fucking mouth.
more Fritz. Nice. Hey, baby.
Like, you got some shit to say, dude?
Yeah, I'm telling you, as soon as that cocky attitude started, I said, "Fuck that.
Do
We're
you
gonna
know who the
stream him."
fuck I am? Yo, what's going on, Nasty Nate? I just got being falsely imprisoned on camera. That's gonna go well over in court. Shut your fucking mouth, you fucking loser. Nobody gives a fuck about what you have to say, dude. And until you can wise the fuck up in return, then maybe you can be here. You're unwanted here, bro. Shut your fucking mouth. Maybe. I need deposits, bro. I need money. We need lawyer money. We need money for bars on the windows. We need money for property tax. This shit ain't going away, guys. Well, you thought I was giving up? What's up? Wake up. Hi, how we doing, everybody? That's right, we're on the same plan that we were a few days ago. Nothing has changed.
Sorry. I had a kiddo get up. Hey, y'all. Hey, hey, hey. I knew this
Oh,
was
I
gonna
can't wait
happen.
till I talk to a competent lawyer. Holy shit, dude.
Mm.
Hand him the rest of the money that I have right now. And then
Wait,
he represents me in court.
he's
And
demanding
then
people send
everything
him
else from
money,
there,
but now he's talking about
smooth
sending his money
sailing.
to a lawyer. What?
Already did, Apollon. What do you mean? It's my property. I'm the true owner. I was falsely imprisoned
Oh, here we
on the
go.
road.
On the
They didn't
road.
even arrest me on the property.
They didn't have to
They arrested me in the middle of the road, bro.
because you walked
They
out to
did
them.
not inform me I was trespassing.
Yes, they
They
did.
just straight up grabbed my arm and arrested me.
Yeah, they told you for criminal trespassing. They said it.
Nobody gives a fuck about what you have to say. Calling out of state, you fucking loser. Nobody fucking cares. My lawyers will be able to talk to it about it, bro. So shut your fucking mouth. Fucking losers.
Oh, he's in a good mood. Oh, is he?
Did you know that all you have to do is throw money at the problem?
I wondered if he was,
I don't give a
but
fuck what it spells for you. You don't know how to read. You fucking retard. You're like Discord calling streaming with Harley, bro. Shut your fucking mouth.
God,
I allow you to be here, you punk bitch.
quit talking to my
Say
boo thing
something.
like that.
Say something, bro. Dead ass.
Quit talking to my boo thing
Say
like that.
something. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna say? Huh? Exactly. Dude, you're some fucking loser with nothing better to do with your time. Right? Or are you gonna argue with me? Like you had something important to do today, right? I just told you. Wake the fuck up and think for yourself. Holy shit, you got something going on today? Do you actually care about me and that's why you're here? Because if not, it's absolutely everything I just said it was. You're a fucking loser, bro, who spends your free time doing this in the world of infinite possibilities. Do you understand how much I understand about reality? And you choose to be here as a singularity. You're a fucking loser,
He
bro.
understands everything about reality,
You're a
but he doesn't live in
fucking
reality.
loser. You could be supporting somebody else, but instead you're hating on somebody for
No
no
doubt,
reason.
Cloud.
You're a fucking loser, bro. Holy shit, man.
Um,
All right, you go get that yard work done, man.
look, sounded like
Yeah,
a
it should
bitch.
be the part where you
Sarah
cry,
said
bro.
he looked like a
Cry
bitch.
about being a fucking loser.
Uh-oh.
What are you
Come
multitasking? You got your phone attached to your lawnmower?
come
Fucking
home to
liar.
mommy,
I'm doing some
Apollo.
yard
Come on
work.
home to mommy now.
Doubt, bro. You need two hands for that. And your two eyes while searching and cleaning.
Come back to where you
Pretty sure you're
belong.
fucking around talking to me on stream. And you shouldn't even be here to begin with.
Karen in front of the
You should be supporting somebody you care about,
We ain't sleeping
not
tonight again,
hating
are we,
somebody you
people?
don't. What do you mean acting like a Karen? I didn't act like a
Yeah, it
Karen.
did, didn't it,
I
Cloud?
stated the truth. When he grabbed me, I said that's illegal. And he says, "You're being arrested." I says, "On what charge?"
Oh,
And
we
then
know
he
what you said. We
claimed the
watched.
charge. I says, "Who's trespassing me?" "The owner of the property." I says, "Who's the owner of the property?" He didn't know. He was flabbergasted. He
Ding
had no
dong.
idea what the fuck he was
They had to
doing.
show proof of
And he
ownership to
still
get
didn't
this
know
to
what he was
go.
doing because he
I know.
arrested me before telling me I
Yep.
was trespassed. If you're
He
being trespassed,
here.
you have to be informed that you're trespassing
No,
me.
you
And if you
don't.
don't, then you get arrested for trespassing.
They went to school for this. I'm pretty sure they know how it goes. Oh, look, Dawn. Everybody say hi to Dawn.
That's how that works. So he just straight up fucking arrested me on the road.
Dawn's lying. We
He
never
didn't
said to
arrest me on
report
the
when he's
property.
online. I
Zero
didn't say
proof.
it. I never said
But I'm
to
even
report
in there
him.
doing whatever the fuck I'm doing.
Fucking Dawn lying, licking his butthole.
And as soon as he
His
did walk in there,
poopy covered
either steals
butthole.
my property, leaves it in there, and has zero
Somebody should ask
thought
him
or
if he got
emotion
his
towards all
electronics
the
out of the
drug
property.
paraphernalia and dog shit and fecal matter piss smell.
Evie. Dawn, you can lick my nuts.
Definitely, I am dumber than you thought, but
No
that's because you're really
mercy.
dumb.
Welcome
Anyway,
back.
so as
Season
soon as I
4,
get back, I then talk to my neighbor.
episode 1.
I says, "Hey man, what's going
Yep.
on?" And he
Hotel.
said that the neighbor, the homeowner, did stop by actually.
Orange
He
wall
says he
behind him.
didn't go in though. He just kind of looked around and then
Bullshit.
left.
He changed the
So
locks.
even the homeowner couldn't get back in the property.
Keep thinking that.
So you guys are just like, oh, we raised money for him to buy new locks.
Hmm.
You're out of your fucking mind. You don't even know what happened. Why? Because you're out of state.
Oh, God.
You're retarded. You're not friends with any of these people. You're retarded.
Not T-Fair.
Yes, I have all my electronics. Did I ban you already? Nah, you donated. Okay, so I'll just chill the fuck out.
Hmm. I bet he don't donate again. Dawn, tell some more lies.
Because you were like, oh, I can help you, but I'm not going to give you any money. And then you gave me $5 because you decided that, you know. Anyway, I appreciate you, Nick.
Okay, first of all, y'all are not
Hope you're
my
doing all
friends,
right,
okay?
man.
Second of all,
No, I was released
did
from
any of
custody.
y'all hear
The
me
Gig Harbor Hospital took care of me, but then I tried to go back to the Silverdale
say to
Hospital and
go report him when he's
they
online?
just kicked me back out.
Oh, Dawn, you don't even know the half of it.
Should I abandon them? Is that what you want me to do? Hey, Nick, what side of the round
Oh,
table
Dawn's
you
talking
on?
about Nick's, my friend.
It's being a
Try
member for $9.99. So you can either become a member for
tread
$9.99
lightly,
or
Dawn. Tread lightly.
bye 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 bye. Bye 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 bye.
I
Anybody else
think
feel
so.
like they want to say something? It's abnormally quiet for 15 people being here. You guys okay? Everything all
There you
right?
go. He banned
You
Nick
guys are
even
acting
after he
kind of
saw that
weird.
Nick donated to
What's
him.
up with that? The keys don't work with the lock. They changed the locks.
So did the
So I have to
homeowner.
change the locks again. What a waste of $60, right? And I spent 120 on
What?
cleaning supplies. I think they stole my cleaning supplies.
Oh, God. What is he talking about? Change the locks again.
Wrong about what? Are you high
Oh,
as fuck?
Dune. Looky there. Somebody finally grew some balls. Huh. No, he doesn't. He thinks he does. So oh my God, Dune. Dune's actually funny tonight. Hey, boo thing. Yep, looks that way. Somebody can't stand to hear the truth.
Are you wanting to leave too, Dunebug, or is this
Oh,
fucking Dunebug alt account?
Nate.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's the
so
Dunebug
he
alt
just
account.
he
You're not
oh
even the real
damn.
Dunebug.
Who was that? Magically disappeared. I didn't even hear. I was trying to
Yep,
rush
not
to get
even the
things.
real Dunebug.
Didn't even hear
See
that
you
part.
later. Fucking
But
losers,
he
bruh.
just confirmed he was released from the jail into the
Mr.
custody for
fucking
medical.
Fear. Created your
Nate
account
is
3 minutes
talking in a
ago. I'm gonna
heartbeat.
time you out. I don't know who
I
the fuck
sure
you are,
is.
but you're getting timed out for 30
Oh
minutes,
well, I
bro.
don't. Nate hadn't been
We have
over
a
here.
-1 tolerance here.
Oh,
If I don't know who the fuck you are, man, best not
nope.
to be making jokes
Keep
around
keep
here.
banning
Because
people
I told the police officer I'll have her
unless
badge just for
unless
smiling
there.
while I got arrested.
Good luck.
You know
Good
you
luck.
can't do that, right?
Oh, you can't smile.
You know you can't smile and laugh while somebody's being arrested.
Is this a
It's
law?
against the oath. I'll
Oh,
have her
poor
badge for it.
T-Bear.
Corrupt, tyrannical police officers.
Can you pull up said law and show it to us?
So is there a reason I'm being harassed by, an opposite community instead of supported by people that care about me?
Nobody
What's
cares.
going on here,
You
guys?
don't care about anybody but you. That's why. That's the reason.
I came out more
Am I wrong,
cocky.
guys?
No, I'm the same. You must have either forgot who I was or you never knew to begin with. I say the same quote every time. You must not believe me when I speak. You must think I'm telling tall
Ye
tales.
kind of.
When I tell you, I tell exactly the police
He
officers what they
also
need to
was doing
do.
the
I
whole,
tell the
"Why do y'all
higher
fuck with him?"
authorities. I'm talking FBI, CIA, homie. You don't think I'm consistently talking with them? Do you know who the fuck I am? Do you know who I am? And I just got swatted
Sounds like 3 or 4 months ago.
as a
Yeah.
content creator. That's what happened. I was swatted and false imprisoned. Yeah. I was swatted by you guys. You swatted the fuck out of me.
Oh my
You called the
god.
police out of state,
I'm done.
impersonating somebody that you're not,
You were not
to
fucking
have the
swatted.
police think that I was a dangerous person. Sure, I'm blaming everybody.
Who
How
were
about
we
you stand up for
impersonating?
yourself? If it's not you, I suggest becoming a member for $9.99. If not, bye bye. Just leave until things are different around here. That make any sense?
Any of y'all
Do
see
you
any
really think
difference?
I trust human beings? When there's 13 people gawking at me, not one of them is liking the stream, and not one of them is chatting, because I'm currently not in the algorithm. YouTube has punished me for listening to Simpsons and Family Guy content in the hotel room while falling asleep. I've been shadow banned for like 2 months, bro. I'm in some pocket algorithm. So the only people that can stop my are people that are dedicated enough to harass me.
Who? Whoever was that fake Dune, that was funny.
Rodney, are you okay? You're fully retarded. You created your account 10 days ago. You're fully retarded, bro.
This channel name I have is something you like.
Well, this channel name I have is
Well,
something
hello,
you lack,
Nate.
man. Homie, your name is common sense,
Welcome back to the
but your
Cool Kids
grammar was
Club.
so fucked up I couldn't read that
Did he
properly.
hurt your feelings? Do you
Are
need a
you
hug?
okay? Created 3 months ago. You're a whiny bam bam baby
Hopefully he
bitch.
goes back to this.
Nobody cares
Right,
about a
Nate.
fucking thing you have to say. Wah, wah, wah.
Nate, did you see where
I
Dawn loves you
created
so
my
much?
account 3 months ago, and I have something to say. Fucking loser. Wake the fuck up, bro.
I mean,
Fucking loser.
none of y'all wanted to sleep, did you? I'm sure you didn't. Welcome home, my darling. Apollo got quiet. I'm worried he's plotting. I don't think it's been mentioned yet.
I
I
know they
mean,
all got tired of saying shit, bro,
Dawn
huh? Y'all
told
got
him
tired of
that we
saying
were
shit?
saying stuff, but nobody said, "Oh, by the way,
Yeah.
you did not get Harley's channel taken down."
I thought you'd be able to figure out what you wanted to say for the past
I'm
day
not
and a
saying go
half.
over there and do that. I'm not
Didn't you
saying.
have something you wanted to
I'm
say?
just laughing. Dawn's a
Man, you
pussy.
guys are just fucking brain dead losers.
Something.
Losers.
You're
Losers.
boring.
You guys don't deserve my live streams, bro. You
I
guys
know,
are such
Nate.
fucking losers.
We had
Holy
just
shit, dude. It's crazy
not
to
long
me.
ago ended a live, and I was getting situated. I just happened to look at my phone
You
right
should
when the
just post
notification
videos
popped
and
out.
shorts. You guys are fucking
There you
losers,
go,
bro.
Apollo.
Holy shit. I've never seen any more of a loser than somebody who
Well,
calls
if
the
this
police on
doesn't
somebody in the internet, bro.
show y'all his true
You have
colors,
nothing
he's
better
never
to
gonna
do that you
change.
just go on the internet and call
This
police on
didn't
people.
scare some
What
sense
a
into him. He's
fucking
never gonna change.
loser. Imagine being such a
I
fucking
If he
loser
just got out of the
that you
hospital,
just
he coulda
stalk and
got a
harass
voucher
people and call
for
the
it for, like, a
police
week or
from a
something from
jurisdiction that
social
you don't even
services.
belong in. What a fucking loser, bro. Some dumb
Right,
cunt
but
in
he,
Texas,
admitted it
bro.
and
What a
apologized, so
fucking
it's fine.
loser, bro. Holy
Mm.
shit. I can't stop
Winner.
saying loser because it's the
Winner.
greatest insult I know.
Winner. Oh, I'm not insulting at all,
Oh
promise.
man, imagine being such a
Oh, just
fucking
perfect
loser, bro.
timing.
I
No
couldn't
mercy. Hey, you are.
imagine. It's crazy. Why should I answer this call?
I think he loves me.
Fuck off.
I was still on the couch. I ain't even made it well, I was sleeping on the couch because, yeah, I said my bed is full.
Fucking 11:30 p.m. I don't have to answer any fucking calls.
Oh, keep calling him.
Goddamn mind.
Hey, the hotel room phone works. Oh,
Man, what a fucking
I
loser.
love
Holy
you, Steve
shit, dude.
Pierre. No, but yeah, not
I can't
everybody.
get over how much they're losers.
You see how much
Imagine being such a loser. Holy shit, dude.
imagine claiming that you're recovering from seizures and a concussion and had just spent a night in jail and sitting there so cocky calling somebody else losers.
What's up? You tired of being a loser?
Oh my.
Because they arrested me. It was their protocol. Can't dismiss when I'm being detained and arrested. But they didn't detain me. They just arrested me. They
Not a hater said
falsely
it's
imprisoned
not
me, bro.
not a hater. Not a hater said she was so happy that she was gonna cry. Then they were talking about how they're gonna raise money for men's mental health. I said, "I hear some women with blah, 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 mental health problems." I told you, yeah, yeah, my head's fucked up. Keep trying me, Dawn. Why is Dawn so obsessed with us? Why is Dawn
That's what I'm
reporting
thinking
back
too. I
to
don't even
his
know why you are
handler?
trying to pretend. He
Dawn
thinks
report
I'm
back to his
not. He thought that
master
was like part of
every
my
move we
memory
make.
loss.
No, I ain't never been in jail. Well, I've been in the jail to pick inmates up as patients.
Either way,
That's
what
it.
you all need to be doing is being obsessed with supporting me. If not,
Dawn,
you can leave.
Dawn, you can
Like
suck
in the world of
my
infinite possibilities,
dick.
do you know how many
There,
content
turn that into a
creators
rap,
are
bitch.
on Twitch TV, Kick.com, YouTube, other platforms, the internet entirely? There's stuff you could be doing. You could be watching Amazon Prime, HBO, Hulu Plus. See what I'm trying to explain? You could be watching cable, for God's sake. The fact that you do this with your singularity, you are Harley, Apollon, countless other usernames that I can name drop. You guys are all deep, dense, fucking losers. It's not that I gave up the address and they couldn't have arrested me if I was in the building. If I was in the building, they wouldn't have arrested me. So I stepped off the property so I can talk to them, and then they falsely imprisoned me. You can't arrest me on the side of the road. Are you fucking insane? I already left the property. I'm not trespassing. I just left. Did you not see me just leave the property? I'm no longer on the property. So how the fuck am I being arrested for trespassing? You're out of your damn mind. What do you mean that's exactly what they did? No, that's what you guys did. You guys called out of
So,
state. You live in Texas, right? You called out of state, impersonating somebody you weren't.
who impersonated somebody?
Then you swatted me. 3 SUVs,
Nope,
7 police
didn't
officers
squash
deep.
you.
Y'all fucking swatted me.
Let
You're
me just
going to
say,
jail. You're
you
going to
just asked
jail.
how. I'm gonna tell you how real
You're
quick.
going to
They
jail.
didn't have to put their hands on
You're
you
going to
on the
jail.
property, but they
You're going to
physically, in
jail.
person, witnessed
You
you
too, you are.
trespassing. That's all it needs.
Sound good?
Doesn't matter
Or
where
do you
they
not believe you're
arrested you.
associated with those
They
people?
witnessed
Because
you
you're all
trespassing.
associated.
That's all they needed.
Nasty Nate, don't tell me what to do. Like I don't know what I'm doing. Sound good? How about you keep your recommendations to yourself? Yeah, I told you that before you falsely imprisoned me. I told you that you were going to jail for 30 days with your butt buddy. That's called misdemeanor
Y'all don't
harassment.
forget you're not my friends over here,
And you can't have a
okay?
good enough excuse to prove that you're not guilty
We
of
can't be
harassment.
friends. Oh, goodness. Um, Gigi, first of all, welcome, Gigi. Welcome. So this guy is a scammer. He's a, grifter, I guess you would say. He begs on he goes live begging, demanding that people that follow him give him money. He refuses to get a job. He wants everybody else to pay his way in life,
Yes, I was
and
released
he
from
lives in,
custody.
like, his own reality.
If I'm the
And
right one, what?
he
I
was
don't
he's
have to answer
homeless,
you,
and he
you punk
decided he
bitch.
found a house
Shut
that
your fucking mouth,
he decided was
fucking hoe.
abandoned,
How about
and,
that, you are?
he decided he was gonna become a squatter in
Snort
it,
my
and, well,
dingleberries,
the
you fucking
homeowners, the property
loser.
owners found out,
How about that
and
for
they
a
took legal
civilized
action, and he was
conversation?
arrested yesterday. Yeah, pretty much, Gigi. I know I've seen your name
Lick
before,
the
I think.
hairs off my
Yeah,
testicles,
eh,
bro.
and then some, though. Maybe
Snort
even a
my
little worse than Chris.
dingleberries deep inside your sinuses. I don't fucking care, dude.
He would have been in for the whole weekend if he hadn't had to be released for medical. It said it on their
I
website.
don't need to move in the
Trenton.
shadows. It's my
Now
property. That's what I'm
Trenton's
trying to
stalking us?
explain. I'm the one cleaning it
God.
up. As soon as I got back, I talked to my neighbor. I says, hey man, I'm not asking you to be an accomplice in anything I'm doing. I says, I just wanted to ask you a question, like a personal question to you. I says, do you want me as your neighbor, or do you want me to just not? Do you want me to leave? And he says, well, you're the one cleaning the place up. Nobody has had anything negative to say about it except you guys. And then your negativity pressed out of
Yeah, the
state,
neighbors I'm sure the
out of
neighbors really
jurisdiction,
loved you walking down the middle of the
impersonation
street
to
in the middle of
false
the day when
imprison
there were
me.
children around, screaming and cursing at a guy that was just walking by.
Well, I bet
That's
they
the kinda
did,
neighbor I
Trenton.
want.
You can't keep me in jail when you false imprison me. I don't belong in jail. I'm not a criminal.
You've got to stop. Oh, this cat just climbed
Yeah,
up
I
my
was
leg.
just falsely imprisoned for squatting. They claim it criminal trespassing because they're police officers. They deal with people who think they're squatting because they, judge me for a drug user. So they're like, yeah, he's trying to pretend he's squatting. No, I'm actually squatting. I don't do drugs. The people that were here did drugs. I shouldn't have to be on this loop every time we fucking talk. That make any sense? You're supposed to be on the same page. Make any sense? So quit fucking around. Oh, trust me, I'm gonna hire lawyers either tomorrow. I already called the lawyer, so they're gonna call me back. If not, I'm calling them back tomorrow and giving them the rest of my money and saying you're gonna represent me in court. And then the lawyer is gonna do his best because I can do my best to talk about whatever. But like, if you're not representing yourself, a lot of the times the judge doesn't fucking care. But if you have a lawyer that represents you, the lawyer's like, my client, this and this. And it makes it look a lot more professional. It's all some social protocol, bro. It's fucked up. My client is not a criminal. My client has lived in the local area for almost 30 years. And when he walks past, it was recognizably abandoned. a bunch of stuff. I'll tell him the whole fucking story for him to recite to the judge, bro. He is not guilty of criminal trespassing. If anything, he was just false imprisoned. He left the property to talk to the
You can
police
tell
who were
everyone your
posted
story that you
outside,
want.
like down the road, because they were planning on swatting me after I
Exactly.
just got. Trust me, like me being a YouTube content creator and saying that I got swatted by you guys, that holds up in court.
Thank you, Trenton. Thank
That
you.
holds up in court.
Appreciate
It's
telling
like, so
everybody I'm
what
live.
happened here? What
Y'all
happened here
y'all
isn't
welcome all
really
of
what
the new ones
happened
that come
here.
in a couple
So
minutes.
let me prove what
Welcome,
happened here
guys.
isn't really what you say happened here. Because what happened here was
Oh, he's a
not
smart
criminal
one, isn't he?
trespassing.
Dawn
John knows who I am. All the
is
neighbors know who I
Matt's
am.
boyfriend
You're out of your
who
mind, bro.
listens to us and gives Matt the
The
play-by-play of what we're
wheelchair
doing.
retirement
Free
disabled
advertising.
people in wheelchairs in the retirement home that go up and back down Safeway, they know who I am. The local kids and the Spanish people that drop their kids off from school to the school bus that picks them up on the street. I don't know what type of conversation I'm going to have with the judge. But they need to know that
Trenton, how
I've
does it
enacted
feel to be so dumb you got
neighborhood
scammed by this
watch.
dude? Right.
I've
He
enacted
loves
protecting the
us.
neighborhood. I am the true property owner.
Who farted?
Without me being there.
Crazy ho.
And it's not something I can accept. I can't reach the final stage of acceptance, where that's not my place. That's my property. I'm the true property owner.
We don't go after
That's my
homeless
green
people.
grass, white picket fence America.
We
Those are my
bring
neighbors.
awareness to
This is
people
my
that scam
hometown.
others. I've covered plenty of people that lived in homes that were scammers also. Oh, I thought I was going to sleep also. Feel like that's funny. That is funny.
I'm in so much pain.
Oh, wait,
Holy
they
shit,
can't
dude.
look at all the old. I can work on them, I guess, while we're doing this. Oh, this guy's so abusive to his chat. Even the people treating, he's a human with kindness doesn't. You're right, baby.
No, Nasty Nate. Don't
Okay,
tell
your
other
name
people
is.
to super chat or donate. It's something you guys have to do of your own free will.
Wow.
I'm trying to pester somebody else who's already a part of the round table.
Trying to sum up
You're
what he
not
was
a part of the
saying.
round table, Nasty Nate. You gotta subscribe for
Good night,
$9.99.
Seafair. Thank you.
And then maybe you can have some sort of say.
Have
like
a great
that,
night.
man. But you can't just be telling them to
Thanks,
super
y'all.
chat and donate to me. It's not very nice. Not very nice at the very least.
Exactly who farted. That was funny though, Hoof. You made me laugh.
Oh, I'm trying to survive.
He thinks
I'm
he
not
is.
a bad person.
Wait. Oh, that's the bathroom light, not a window. Never mind. Hi, Rust Scrub. Welcome. How are you? Do y'all see how smart these people are that give him money? Don't even realize what they just did to him. He likes it when they noodle his brown eye. I mean, can you blame him? Medical, have him some free hotel nights. So, Russ, do you know the story on this fella? Oh, Katia. Wow, I just got some love. Thank y'all for all the shout outs. Cloud, good job. Good job, brother. Not his breathing. Who's
so
Katia?
funny you are?
He got arrested for squatting, but it's a different kind of squatting because he's not doing
What's
drugs.
wrong
No,
with
it's
these
not a different
people?
kind of squatting at all.
creates their account 2 months ago. This person's not even real.
Um,
They're pretending to be a lady. Like that one guy says. He says, I actually take pride at
he
how well I
broke
am
into
at
a house that
pretending to
wasn't
be
his just
females.
because there was
No,
nobody
you're a
living in it at the
fucking
moment. He
creep
thought it was
that
abandoned,
downloads
and he
profile
claimed that
pictures
he was
that
going
don't
to
belong to you.
claim squatters' rights.
Impersonating somebody you're
The
not.
property
That's the
owners were
definition
informed of what was going on, and
of
they
a
took legal action,
rapist, bro.
and he still
You
believes
have
that he's in the
reasonable,
right, that he
articulable
shouldn't have been
suspicion that
trespassing the
you're a
places his
rapist.
because he was gonna clean it up.
What the
He's
fuck is
delusional.
wrong with
Oh,
you?
sorry, I thought you were that was all that you knew about him. Squatting is squatting. Sorry, Russ, my bad. Half-hearted. Right? I watched, Orange Is the New Black.
I appreciate you, Trenton. I had to catch up what
I
was
can be an
going on
attorney
there
now,
because I
right?
was prioritizing bullshit
I
comments.
also get this. I
When I should be
y'all
prioritizing your
hold on to your
comments.
knickers for a second.
So I hope you're doing okay.
I stayed at a Holiday Inn Express before,
Ooh.
therefore I am a lawyer. Oh, gotcha. Sorry, Russ. It's been a long few days, so if I talk nonsense,
I'm
just
not feeling
ignore
well.
it.
This is the worst. This is pretty
Right.
much one of the worst I've
The
ever felt in my
property
whole life.
owners knew
I'm not
of
trying to
him
exaggerate.
when they found out
I don't
that
feel
he was
good.
in there, and they even said, "Dude is cuckoo." Well, the
I'm
way he's
ready for the
talking,
same
I'm
thing. I'm ready to
actually
go to sleep
concerned that he will,
and just
and I really am
be,
concerned
yeah.
for him with that. But at the end, if he does it, I guess he deserves what he gets.
Ooh, wake up and then do it all over again. Wait for my lawyer. Go to court.
No, Paulin, you really
Hopefully
got
it'll be
banned
alright.
because he found out that you're my friend. Nobody that's my friend is allowed over there.
Not if I have a
Oh,
lawyer.
thank you so much, Russ. We appreciate it. He said that he talked to the
You're
neighbors, but
really
I
fucking
don't know.
weird, bro.
That just clicked.
I have everything I need. I don't have to go back
Hater,
there. I
messenger.
don't know. He's some guy who's had his account for 16 years and I've never banned him. So I don't think he's saying that out of, anger. I will win. That's how it works, bro.
Somebody asked him a while ago, was he able to get his electronics, and he said yes, he has them. He also said that
Why
he
would
was
I have
back
to
over
wait
there
for my
talking to the
lawyers to go
neighbor,
back to my crib? I just call the lawyers and talk to them about it. All
and
they
he
care about is
knew that
money.
his keys were
You
not
pay
gonna
them to
work on
represent
those
you.
door
That's how it
locks.
works.
I
They
think I need to
represent the
send a
most
text
evil
message.
people, let alone people that aren't
Why
evil.
would he have to change the locks again? Oh, yeah, because they have been changed by
You
the
pay
property
your
owner.
lawyer, I'm pretty sure he'll tell you what he needs to tell the judge.
Hey,
And then the
can
judge goes, all right,
one of
I'm going
my
to court
guys,
order you to take care of the house.
is anybody available to
That's what's going to happen.
back his live up
Because we're not going
where
to
he
keep
said
going
that
through this cycle,
and screen
right?
record it and send it to me?
The lawyer is
Please.
going to present the
We need to
case.
grab that. He
The
admitted he'd
judge
been
is going to
back
be
over
like,
there,
damn, let
and
me
he
check this
had his
out. Hey, that
devices,
place
which
does look bad.
I was told by the
And you're
property owner
fixing
that
it
they were
up?
still in there.
You're
He
going to be
even
there for 10
described his little
years?
desk setup to
You're
me.
going to
That's
pay
how I know he was inside.
$50,000?
He
You're
knew
going to
about
pay
the desk
property
setup in the
taxes?
living room.
All right. Doesn't seem like there's a problem if you actually intend on staying there. But do you intend on staying there? Do you intend on doing illegal drugs there? Do you intend on leaving the water off and the power off and the internet
The
off and
power
not
was
paying
on.
property taxes or rent? All this other
Property
stuff?
taxes are paid all the way through this
Oh, then
year.
you're a criminal, yeah. But no, I'm not a criminal, bro.
Well, let's see.
I'm
He
cleaning
the
the
property
fucking
owner,
house.
well,
The
Izzy,
house
I
is
mean,
so
he's not, y'all know who
dirty
he is. He
that
came in
it's
here.
taken that
He was
long
in
to
Matt's live
just
too.
clean the
Izzy, the
living
property owner.
room.
He has a job that he
Your
works every day.
mind can't imagine how dirty
He
that
owns
actually
that
is.
property. minded it's in terrible shape, but
Your
that wasn't
mind's like, oh,
his
my house
doing.
is kind of messy.
He has his own
You've
place
never
somewhere else
seen a
too.
house that has every square
Oh,
millimeter
Russ, look,
covered in dog shit, urine,
brown eye liquor
dense,
Trenton
deep,
is tattling
thick
on you. Everybody
garbage
say
bags.
hi,
You're
Trenton.
walking upon a mountain of garbage bags in the whole house, in the driveway,
Hold on,
in
I
the
gotta get
front
rid of that.
yard, buried in the backyard. I can, you notice, I haven't stopped shutting up. I can just keep talking about the place to where you gotta stop me, right? That's how bad it is. Then I'll pay the 2026 property taxes. And maybe I'll pay back
You better be
taxes,
afraid of
bro.
me. Be very afraid.
You created your account 10 days ago. Nobody gives a fuck about what you have to say, bro. Appreciate that, man. Rusty Grub is going to receive his first ban. His account was perfectly fine. He was a real person. He created his account 16 years ago. And I've never banned him, never timed him out, never deleted a message. Yet he, of his own free will, decides to be this type of person. So, you're not my friend, homie. Does it look like I got any friends around? Does it look like my family takes care of me? So, who the fuck do you think you are? Like I explained to my grandma too, man. I says, yo, I talked to the police, the corrupt tyrants. I talked to the letter boys, the CIA. Homie, across the street, there's more than 50 fent zombies right across the street from the FBI building.
I feel so
And that's
bad
when I
because what
realized, oh yeah, they don't
it's
give a
midnight
fuck.
there, right?
They have the resources. They have the resources, the power, the
Oh,
money, the manpower,
people
all
listening.
of it.
Okay, let me back up real quick. Thank you
Sounds
so
tough
much,
though, right?
Apollo.
I mean, sounds like a
But
hassle. I
still be
mean,
scared.
we
Hey,
could, but
Greg. We're back.
we also
Welcome to
could
season
not,
4,
right?
everybody.
So then you let it go. And so many die of substance use, substance
Trader
abuse,
is wild. He's
and so
delusional,
many
begging
others
man. Everyone
become
doesn't. You're right.
victims of those who
Base
are
property
going
taxes
through
are reflect.
substance
Nope.
abuse and use.
Um. Hey. Oh
And
shit. Hey,
that's
Josh.
exactly the
Hey,
example
hold
of
on.
that property. It's
Hold
my
on.
property now.
We're probably gonna need
Before
that
I got
clip.
there, though,
Clip.
abused. Substance abuse. Physical abuse. You created your account 9 days ago, bro. Nobody gives a fuck about what you have to say. You unqualified
Sorry.
baby. Wham,
Hotel.
wham, wham,
So can we
baby.
just? No, 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 no. We're not calling the cops. I'm talking to the property owner right now.
Wham,
I'm
wham,
great, Josh.
wham,
Thank you. You got
baby.
banned. Oh, I bet you're sad too. I have you. Oh, thank you, baby. Well, and look, let me
You
say,
trying to tell me
especially since a lot
something?
of y'all are newer,
Well, all I can hear is wham,
I
wham,
don't
wham,
want
wham.
I don't want to see him sleeping on the streets. I do not want to see him not be able to eat. But I want him to be able
Damn
to
deal, Tony
achieve
rode
those
across the
things
license
in
plate.
honesty
Yamaha tires
and
for the
not take advantage of
flooding
people.
state.
So, as long
That,
as he is
that could
scamming
be a
people, taking advantage
fancy.
of people,
I need
taking money from people
comprehension.
for food and spending it on weed,
$100,000 for a conversation. Donate to an orphanage. I'm gonna sell a movie script. Donate to an orphanage. That's the person that I is. I think, well, I could be wrong, right? There's a possibility that I don't remember smoking the second dab pen, but I strongly believe there's a possibility that they stole my dab pen, bro. I think they stole my dab pen. Like whoever entered the house found my dab pen, ripped it open, and took it.
Wait,
Because I saw both packages on the ground, but I'm almost certain. Then again, I had 3 seizures, so I can't trust my memory.
huh.
Okay,
He doesn't
and
wanna comply to anybody's rules.
they are weirdos, though.
Oh, he called us all weirdos. Are any of y'all gonna cry about it?
Yeah, that's what I heard too. He says the street network. Like, what does that mean, bro? The street network? This guy is fucking retarded. Joined a year ago, timed out 5 times, and banned him once already. Bye, Greg. Bye, bye,
Okay,
bye, bye.
if there's any more of my mods or anybody here, please help me.
Fucking
I'm talking to the
loser.
owner right now. Anytime he said
Anybody who's
has any
not helping me out,
mention
bro,
of admitting he
certified
went back and
loser.
is going back,
Certified.
can y'all screen record that for me, please, real quick?
Certifiably.
He's already said that he went
No, he's
over
not a
there and he
wild
talked to the
card.
neighbors.
He's
He
a
said he has his
fucking
devices, which
loser.
it was just
That's the
confirmed again
card
they
that
were
he
in there.
is.
Then he
He
said
pulled the
his
only
keys didn't
card
work
out of the deck that
and he's
fits
gonna have to
him,
change
bro.
the locks
The
again.
loser card.
God
Which
dang, I
is
don't know.
not
We
to be
almost need the whole
mistaken
live,
for
don't
the
we?
jester. No, it's a totally separate card. It's the
Oh, Rust, come
loser
here. We'll give you
card.
a hug.
Here, take this.
Fucking
Hold on to this
Trenton, I
L
don't have
real
super
quick.
chats turned on, you moron.
Well, they can't. She's not a partner.
I don't I don't want it. I never
Her
have.
content is my
I
content.
can
Not only
apply
that,
anytime I
is she
want.
unbanned? Or is she still banned?
Unbanned. She was never banned, bitch boy.
Was it a temporary ban?
Nope.
She should
Nope.
still be banned.
Aw,
So if she's on the
boo-hoo-hoo.
platform, she's
Harley
bannovated.
woke up yesterday morning and
Her account was
decided
terminated.
to unpublish her channel. And I wasn't going to publish it back until last night when I went live, but I was told he was getting arrested, so I ran in and republished it real
Well,
quick.
double check.
Republished it real quick and streamed him. So there. And he took the bait. He took the bait.
Never banned, bro.
Again, I like when he said the cops don't have proof that he was in the house when it's live stream. Exactly. Oh, and it was an unlawful arrest because they arrested him in the street, not on the property. It doesn't matter. All they have to do is visually see you committing the crime. It doesn't matter where they take you into custody from there. They saw you do it. That's all that has to happen. Is the video still up? So I can go watch it. Yes, and I think I republished the one where I showed it also. Try it, Dawn. Don't forget it. I told y'all. I told you all what was gonna happen. Y'all kept it up. So, yes, I am dedicated. I'm a woman of my word. No, baby, he does have gastrointestinal issues. That is why he's on disability. That's been confirmed to me. Uh, he has uh, Crohn's disease, I think, and has only like 6 inches of his intestines work or something like that. I don't remember. I'd have to go back and read. Okay, sweetie. Actually, well, I don't know how long he's gonna be here. I'm not staying up all night, but thank you, Apollo. Thank you. Thank you. Maddie is the same size of my Wonder Kid. I actually have food bags on it. Chris. You're probably right, Christian. I've seen him. Yep. It also stands for gay. Do I need to hold on?
Money was first created that I
Oops. Sorry,
initially,
y'all.
immediately didn't think it was cringe, even before I knew what cringe meant. Homie, I was too young to understand what cringe meant. The hyperactivity of the internet wasn't real by the time I knew what cringe meant, bro. So I was recommended that name, and I was like, alright. And I thought to myself, it kind of sounds gangster. Because you know me, I'm like a 9 to 10-year-old. And I'm like, yeah, that sounds gangster. Yeah, gangster
Okay,
for
hold on, y'all.
adolescent 10-year-old. Obviously,
There we
when you're
go.
like, I don't know, 18 years older, then you start to realize that there's probably a lot more like cool names. So when you guys are just like, G stands for Glock 19,
Okay, sorry. I missed what he said when he came back.
are you okay?
Oh,
Like, is there a
wow.
reason you have Glock 19 as your username? Are you passively
Wow.
aggressively threatening me? Like, and if you're saying you stand for, G stands for gun and Glock 19, you're saying that
Y'all are
you
hilarious.
stand for. That
Um,
means that you should go to jail, bro. You're threatening me with a gun and a Glock 19 online, bro. Leave. You're not allowed to do that. That's not how you represent yourself online. You gotta be
oh,
here to authentically represent
sorry,
yourself and have genuine civilized
Izzy's text
conversations.
the Izzy that doesn't exist is texting me right now. It's cold. Yes, it is. It's one of those little things when you have EEG done at the hospital, which is where they put all the little, electrodes on your
And
head
I
to
don't
read your
feel
brain
good.
activity, that it's like a hat or headband to help keep them in place.
I'm not promised tomorrow. Even when I fall asleep, I'm not promised tomorrow. I could have a seizure falling asleep. My body hurts. You're going to jail. You're going to jail. I wish YouTube understood how serious this was.
Oh, you thought they were protecting you though,
YouTube kind of
remember?
needs to protect one of their content
Oh,
creators.
yeah, sorry.
Not in the sense that they can protect me legally,
You are.
but in the sense that it's like I've been recording the whole thing. Nothing I did was illegal. I have video evidence of everything
Sorry,
being
y'all.
what it should be. You know what's weird? If you die, your brain doesn't have enough cognitive ability to wake up. So if you die, it's almost like
Right,
you're a
Cap.
certain level of blessed. Because then you understand the deep truth
Hey,
about
yeah,
the
Chris.
afterlife. It's either reincarnation, infinite blackness, or you're going to heaven and hell. And me, man, I just straight up teleport and I don't feel well.
No
I
way.
teleport, I bit my tongue, banged my head, and I'm dry heaving, throwing up.
Going to jail. No, you should be saying, "You went to jail. You went to jail,"
So I'm
and you'll
thinking to
go back
myself,
to
damn, man,
jail
I'm all
if
fucked
you
up
get
right now.
caught at that property again. Oh my god. Exactly, Rust. Nothing new.
Did I take down that update video? No, I didn't.
Exactly,
It takes
Christine.
time to take stuff down. It doesn't happen immediately. It would happen immediately if YouTube would listen to what the fuck I'm telling them
I got you,
and
not a
have me
hater.
as a contact
Yeah.
for me to dial them
Oh,
on
I
the
wasn't going
phone
to.
and be like, hey, you see this going on right now? Okay, take care of this. And then I end the call. And then they just deal with it. That's
Yeah.
how that's supposed to go.
Mhm.
But they try to inform me, oh no, we
Oh,
don't do that.
damn.
Yes, you do. I know like 5 content creators who have YouTube contacts. So you're straight up lying to me. And you already know how I tolerate people lying to me, right? I don't talk to them very nice. I'm like, why the fuck are you lying at me? Like I'm just gonna allow you to sweet talk lie to me. Oh, I'm sorry, we can't do that. But you can. So what are you doing? Like right now, how my head is feeling from traumatic brain injury, concussion like
Is that a
symptoms,
new hat?
nausea,
Yeah.
dizziness,
I'm
seizures.
hold on.
I've never had 3 seizures in a row where I lost that much of my own memories. I teleported heavy. And that's when I realized I was like, man, what the fuck, man?
Hold on, y'all. Is that one of y'all? Well, Gigi, he claims he has seizures. We've never witnessed him have an actual seizure. One time we witnessed what he claimed was a seizure, but obviously was
Well,
not.
it's not a new hat, it's a bandage.
He went to
I'm
the
bumping my head.
hospital, and even the
My
doctor
head
that
was
day didn't
bleeding.
believe he had a seizure. Oh, his head was bleeding.
Pretty much just had a concussion.
Pretty much. A while ago, he had said he had concussion-like symptoms. 100% Gigi. Yep, Rust. My dog does. Cat.
Yes. I had a seizure while I was asleep at the night. And then when I woke up, I was like, hey, I'm pretty sure I just had a seizure in the middle of the night. Because I bit my tongue and I don't remember. I woke up and I didn't remember why I was in jail. I woke up in jail and I was like, how the fuck did I get in jail again? Like my brain was like, you've been here for a while.
Mm,
And I was like, no,
maybe
I
you are.
haven't. I was like, how long have I been in jail? And then I realized, oh yeah, I was squatting and they thought I was criminal trespassing.
That is not
Just
Izzy.
because, the police deal with people who are on drugs all the time. So no matter what people say about
Sorry.
the legal
I hope that's
law,
not
they
one of
just
my
kind
people.
of
That is not Izzy. I'm talking to Izzy
push
right this
forward
second.
because, they get tired of dealing with people on drugs. I get how it is, man. I'm not.
Oh my god, no, I haven't seen that one. I've heard about it.
People think I have no understanding or empathy for the entire situation.
Yeah, but
Like, I
Russ,
refuse to see
you've
that
seen how he
side.
talks to
No,
people
I
who
saw
care
that
about him,
side a
right?
long time ago.
That's
And that
exactly
side is not
that's
reality.
exactly why
That's a part of the
um
non-reality side.
he's not
That's
allowed
that
to live
deep
with his family
psychosis where
anymore.
other people believe the law is what it isn't.
So yeah.
I have no idea. I think I stopped my own stream Before I handed back my phone, the police officer was like, "Okay, you gotta turn your phone off." I was like, "All right, let me do that." And I opened up the YouTube app, and then I clicked
Whoever that
end
is,
screen,
please stop acting
and then
like
I
you're the
just
homeowner.
closed the tab, locked my phone, turned my
You're
phone
not
off,
making things any easier.
headed it back for the evidence
That is
locker.
not the property owner in his comments. 100% a piece of shit, no doubt. Yeah. No,
I
I
am
doubt it.
so skinny right now, bro.
I
Holy
doubt it.
shit. I'm a walking skeleton.
I'll take medicine for
I am
it. Yeah,
so
right, baby?
borderline near death right now. It's
You know, Jeff
crazy.
Bridgepart for having a stroke. Oh my God, Chris. He would probably do it. Opinion on him, Carlstein. He is.
I'm not doing good.
Chris Han.
I tried to ask them to
Chrissy
have me
Poo.
for an overnight
Chrissy
evaluation. They're like, no, you
Poo.
just need to go home, rest, and take some Keppra.
Josh, that he is
And I
that.
told me I feel all fucked up. I took a taxi ride back and was straight up had my head out the window,
Okay.
throwing up.
Shit.
And he's like, you're alright. I was like, damn, that's not an emergency enough. I might as well never go to the hospital if this is how the hospital treats you.
Okay. I grabbed the first one and already sent it. Thank you, babe.
Like bumping your head, bleeding from your head, traumatic brain injury, concussion like symptoms, seizures, 2 to 3 seizures in a 24-hour period was not enough for that. That physician, I told him, I says, I think you need your license taken away.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's because they broke the law again. They don't have permission to do that.
You know what a
You
fisherman's tail
notice they
is?
took away my greatest weapon. Yep, they don't have permission to do that. As soon as he grabbed my arm, I said, that's illegal. He took my property, detained me, arrested me. Didn't even detain me. I'm being respectful. He just straight the fuck up arrested me. False imprisoned me. And I said, this is false imprisonment. You're a tyrant. And then I was like, where are we going? What car are we going to? I was like, why are we standing around here? You got me in cuffs. Take me to the car. Like, I don't know how the protocol goes. So I get what you mean. You're just like, why didn't you dismiss them? No, I was still telling them how to do their job. You noticed. All right, where are we going? What car are we going to? Holy shit, dude.
Exactly, Kat.
Possibly, yeah, except I'm still gonna go back. They can't criminally trespass me on the road. That's not legal. So, if anything, that's the only requirement I need. I wasn't on the property. They arrested me off the property. That's not.
Do I need to explain to y'all again how that works? Maybe somebody should explain it to him. They're law enforcement officers. As long as they witnessed you committing it, it doesn't matter where they arrest you. They did not have to put the handcuffs on you on the property because they saw you come out of the front door and lock it. That's how that works. Just like you can't call and say this person's driving reckless or this person's driving and talk is drinking and driving. They can't just go pull them over for that on your word. The police officer has to find that car and they have to witness the person driving erratically himself and then pull them over. Shit. Hold on. This is on his end, not my end, guys. Okay.
I was not notified that I was trespassing. In fact, I informed the police that it was a civil matter, not a legal one.
Nope.
Just double checked.
Just because you think it is
And no,
doesn't
they
mean it is.
cannot arrest me on the road. I was not on the property. I was not
Doesn't
on the
matter.
driveway.
It's not how the
They
law works,
arrested
buddy.
me on the road.
Okay, let me look. What am I, Rust?
After I walked up to them to have fair jurisdiction. We can both talk on the side of the road here, can't we? Alright, before I talk, name and badge number. Name and badge number. By the time I got to the third person, that's illegal. They already decided they wanted to be tyrants.
Yeah.
I know how to play the law, bro. That's why I stepped off the property. To
Comments
talk
are
to
off.
them.
What?
Be like, hey, is there something I can help you out with? We didn't get that far. We didn't get that far because they're not civilized. They're supposed to be civil servants, right? So why are they swatting me? Why are you arresting me like I'm some criminal thug? Why did I walk towards them? Because they were stalking me.
They were standing by their cruisers. That's funny.
I can believe it, bro, if that's what she said. If she did some deeper investigation on some shit, which I doubt she did. But I think they're just poking fun at lies. They're like that episode of SpongeBob where they hop in a box and they're like, imagination. But no, by the time the cops all mad, look up and Diaz has a smile on her face. And I remembered her from when I was talking last time.
Where does it say in the law that it's illegal
and it says,
smile?
something funny to you? She says, why are you smiling? She says, I'm not smiling. Straight up lied to me with a smile on her face. Saying, I'm not smiling. She says, yes, you are.
Where is the
I'll have your
law that
badge for
says a
this.
police officer cannot smile?
You think you're so fucking funny.
100% Russ.
I can't wait until this actually goes to an investigation, bro.
It already is, buddy.
This is kind of cool shit, dude. You know what I mean?
Right,
This shit's kind of cool. I'm gonna keep it real, bro.
Oh,
me talking to my neighbors. I talked to my neighbor Bill. I says,
he's already turned me in, well, all of us into the FBI.
And he says, well, you're the one
He
cleaning
gave all
the
my
place
information
up.
to the FBI.
He says, they're not cleaning the place up. The police aren't cleaning the place up.
Exactly.
The health department's not cleaning the place up. Homie, they let reality doesn't care. It's me and my own free will. Nobody's paying me.
And
Nobody's
again,
holding me at gunpoint.
You don't know what other people are going through or dealing with. You have no idea what that property owners have been dealing with.
Unless I couldn't find my other power pack. I was only able to find.
Oh, yes, they do, Josh.
Packs.
He works in conjunction.
He might have stole one of my power packs, bro.
Me too, Christian. Me too. You are kind of weird. The letter boy is contact. Y'all, no. He was live.
I'm pretty sure he stole my power pack.
Several months ago. And he took the ferry over to the city.
Dude.
And he went up to the Seattle FBI branch to go in and bitch because they had not responded to him about the online report he had already submitted to them. And he thinks that he's working with them. Oh, that would be awesome.
I have to appear in court in a few
Ask them
days.
if they need help
The
getting my
difference
address.
is this is
'Cause
the
I've been
same
waiting for them to
Providence.
show up
I can't
at
just
my
skip
house
court and I will work
for months now.
notice.
So if they need my address, I'll give it to you to give to them. So never mind. I think he's like right
Did you
there
break my
teetering,
fucking...
Josh. I really do. I think he's teetering that toward the taint. Under the lawyer under the trust me bro act.
And they took my
I
money
can't with
too.
y'all. Oh my god.
Like, you got your $16.
Ultimate
We
creator.
opened
Don't
up an
understand.
account for
I
you.
know, Greg.
What the fuck?
We should bow
You
down to
steal
him
my
and thank
money?
him for allowing us to survive and even breathe, right? If they do. They stole his charger, they stole his orders. His lawyer's gonna be so angry getting this case. Imagine they'll be trying to. You know what? Matt probably should have took those McDonald's vouchers that somebody was offering him the other night in his live stream. Maybe he could pay his attorney with those McDonald's coupons.
I can't stop smelling the Caesar aura. Very dizzy.
I don't know, Cat. Public defender's gonna quit. There's other things going on still.
$100,000 for a conversation.
I know. Oh, I'm so sorry, Gigi. How he get released? So, I think he had a seizure in the jail, and they called medical. And a lot of times, county jails don't want to, because if you are in custody of the jail, then if you have to go to the hospital or whatever, the county has to pay that bill. So a lot of times, if something happens, they have to send somebody to the hospital, and it's not like a real serious, like a dangerous crime. They'll go ahead and bypass that bond amount and RO them and release them to the hospital. So that's very possible. That's what happened. Hold on a second. What moment?
Don't need to walk away. That's the person that I am. I'm 7 movies. Don't need to walk away.
Sorry.
That's the person that I am. You can Johnny Quest it. Oh, almost broke my ankle, bro. I feel just like Lisa's last name. Dosey down the cube on the door like it's not too late. Few days, not just a day and a half. Oh man. Not to be fancy, I need compensation. $100,000 for a conversation.
What do you
Too funny. He fixed the house up and painted it already. No, no, no.
Oh my god, that's funny. I know.
Awesome. I dumped like more than 30 bags of
Oh my
garbage.
god.
And I'm the one breaking the law,
Apollo.
apparently.
Apollo.
When I just cleaned the whole place out. And by the
Oh
whole
my
place, I mean
I gotta take care of a kid
80%
real
of the
quick.
living room. And I still have to remove the carpet. Like, there's not a deep enough explanation. To where it's like, this isn't green grass, white picket fence trespassing. I was there for 2 weeks undisturbed. So if it's a civil matter, not a legal one, it needs
Yeah.
to be taken to court
Sorry
and
guys.
discussed through court. But guess what? They're not gonna show up to court.
Turned off.
I will, and then I win the
He
case.
woke up
And
and
then
was
it's my
off.
place. No more taking me to court for it. Already been to court for it. Already talked
Y'all are
to my
funny.
attorney about
Oh
it.
my gosh.
Can't keep Matrix attacking me over the shit, dude. You guys need to learn
Absolutely,
that.
Christian.
You
Mine
can't keep
too.
Matrix attacking me over the same thing.
Bobbleheads.
I'm not
Oh
doing
my god,
anything
y'all.
wrong.
Whew. Wait, he does. He does. Hold on. Dumb, 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 dumb. Who the fuck goes live on social media admitting committing crimes very recently? Oh, Russ, my god. You have to go there. Not sure, Cat. You're jealous of it. Right, Apollo? Alright, is anybody else seeing what I'm seeing and picking up on what I'm laying out there? Ugh, right, For $500, he will. Just 500 buckaroos. What what the fuck just happened to my
So much
chat?
pain. Wish I had something to help me out.
What's
Oh,
what's going on here? Are we
laying
having
down is tough.
some kind of a episode? What what are we doing? What the fuck is he doing? Oh, Slothy. Ding ding ding. Slothy wins a cup with dicks on it. Really, Slothy? Hit me up. You get a cup. Yeah.
Could be.
How'd that happen? Legally or illegally? Mm, mm, mm. What's wrong, Beard Boy? Where's he looking at?
That's what I told my grandma, and that's what I told
I make
everybody else. I says
cups with
nobody's
tits on them
buying a
too.
house in this economy. It says the economy's not real. It's not real. It says we're all being pressed by social protocols. So nobody's buying a house. My grandma's like, I am. I says, debt free? She's like, no. And it says the economy's not real. As it's all based on debt. It's all anybody that knows the deep truth about what's going on here. You know what I'm saying? It's more than just a simple statement. Like human beings for at least 3 generations have been going through a trauma that was induced by the American policy around 200 years ago.
I just dropped a picture of that cup
It's a
in the general
box.
chat in the
It's a
Wild Tribe.
box made out of dead trees. They took the lives of trees to make the houses and then claimed that we're supposed to pay for it. Didn't the trees just
Okay,
pay for it?
go check it out.
Trust me, society has lost its damn fucking mind. Is it
Really,
2025
Apollo?
or is it 2002? How retarded are we? I'm just
Very,
wondering. You
very.
know what I
You
mean?
don't have to wonder anymore.
Because it's
Very.
2025 now. I
Nope,
remember how we thought things were going to be around 2002. You know what I mean?
1988.
I remember how all the adults acted. I'm not retarded.
Yep.
We all had plans, didn't we?
Salad.
Trippy, huh?
Huh. Is it a tossed salad,
The
not a
world
hater?
seems a lot different around 23 years ago, didn't it?
Oh, dear God. You must have got some good drugs in the hospital.
No, I did not.
Right, Josh?
No.
Refreshing to hear his perspective. Oh, my.
I'm gonna take a smoke break outside.
Exactly, you are.
I keep dropping
5%
shit.
of the
I
way
can't
down,
hold
Russ.
on to things properly. Well, I appreciate that because I'm here to seek truth, not define it. I'm here to seek truth, not define it. I just want to do the right thing. I was born a mutant. I was born with a hole in my face. And they put my upper jaw and my teeth back together and my nose back together. And then every time I talked, nobody understood me. Because I sounded all nasally. Until they could finally have the surgery to tighten my nostril. So now I sound a little bit more like you. Without medical science, I would have died or I would have lived a monster.
What's that? What's happening here?
So that's a portion of
Does
me
everybody feel
seeking
sorry
truth
for
and
him
not
now?
defining it.
Whoa, did you say what about
The truth is, I am more than a
if
monster
I
and
ever become a stupid?
trying to be more human.
Gosh.
Doing the right thing means a
Apollo?
lot to me.
This of OF girls. Yeah. Oh, sorry, Gigi. Welcome back.
Okay.
Oh, a demon slayer, yeah.
I gotta walk slow. Let me just turn this off for a little bit. Being a little bit more professional about not doxing my exact location. Door's tight.
Mm. I know, right?
I
Oh,
need more.
the
I need
kick.
some type
I
of
think
blanket.
the one I saw was the kick one. That was crazy. I'm gonna have. Oh my god. I don't know what that was. I'm trying not to
We'll
think
be
about
back
it.
to the blood mason soon. We just have to put an end to this civil matter.
Mhm. Please. Please, right now. Right fucking now. I'm opening my Discord now.
Yeah, how I have to describe it to the lawyer is we have to explain the story. And if the lawyer judge decides what the judge decides, the judge doesn't need to throw me in jail. The judge just needs to make sure that I don't go back to the property.
I somewhat agree with him on that.
So
I
if the
agree.
judge really does, even after I explain, hey, the neighbors want me there,
Doesn't
nobody
matter.
minds, I'm all doing good things,
Doesn't
I'm cleaning
supersede
the
the
place
law,
up,
buddy.
I'm gonna be a tax-paying
But
citizen,
I
all this other
agree. He
stuff.
doesn't belong in jail.
If they're not concerned with
Jail
that,
will not
man,
be good for him.
then it's
He needs to
most
be
important for
institutionalized,
the judge to say,
not
hey,
jail.
I'm telling
But
you that you can't go
sadly,
there
our
anymore.
system is
And if he is going to
broken.
say that, my lawyer before
He's
then
basically
has to say, man, if you make the decision to have him officially trespassed, then he's going to have to walk up to his neighbors and let them know that it's going to stay a trap house drug den until I was the one fixing it. I was the one cleaning it up.
God damn.
I did the right thing. I didn't do anything wrong. I bought $120 worth of cleaning supplies. Febreze, bags of garbage.
And at the same time, you were begging for money for food and to pay your phone bill and to pay your credit card bill.
Sorry, I'm like traumatized. That's what I try to explain about like that place is PTSD. It's difficult to recognize that I gave myself PTSD by being there. Why do you think they only walk in for a
Exactly,
little bit and then they
Gigi.
walk out? It's
No,
traumatizing.
I don't think so.
Their minds
I don't
become
think family's
traumatized if they stay in that environment for too
involved at all.
long. It's not healthy enough for a human being to be inside. So my grandma was like, there's property owners there. Don't
Happy
they live
Acres.
there?
No.
Don't they want you evicted so they can live there? I'm like, no human being can legally enter the driveway.
Oh, I thought
It
that was just
smells
for
so
me,
bad.
Apollo.
Let alone enter the actual inside of the house and go, oh my god, what
I
the
don't know.
fuck?
Something's not
Anyway,
adding
I'm
up
just
though,
repeating
right?
myself and beating the dead horse at this fucking point. We can chill the fuck out. We beat the we beat the dead horse a few days ago. We'll chill the fuck out on that. I don't think I'll go to jail either because they didn't like my attitude. That's the only reason they kept me. They were gonna
Absolutely not.
release me. Dude just didn't like my attitude.
Okay.
So he wanted to hold me out of spite.
Yeah, that's how it works. That's how it works.
And then I had multiple
Okay.
seizures, so they
Okay,
released me.
Apollo. He does. He sees combat between good and evil right in front of him every day, and he's trying to help that resolve. There you go. I know,
They
Christian.
were searching my stuff, and they're just like, "We have to make sure that it's all in his name, because if not, it's possession of stolen property." And I thought to myself, these guys are straight up trying to hit me with secondary
I don't
charges,
think
bro,
so, Gigi,
that
because
they don't
there's
even know how
certain
to.
things that you have to meet to
I
be
was like,
able
you
to
don't have any
have the
evidence to
hold.
hit me with any secondary
If he's
charge,
not
and you just falsely imprison me in
threatening
the
to be a
road.
harm to himself,
That's
and they don't
crazy shit to
witness
me.
him threatening to harm somebody else,
I already
then
have my
it's not
stuff. I
that
don't have to
easy,
worry about
especially
it.
out
Nasty
there.
Nate, I have my stuff already.
How did he get his stuff? Hmm. How did he get his stuff? We were getting a British. How do you moan in a British accent? Poppy
Yeah, at
seed.
first I
Good
thought the
lord.
jail was keeping my stuff. I thought they released me into the custody of the hospital without giving me my stuff, bro. And then I was like, okay, because they had my cell phone. And then I realized I left my wallet on the property when I got arrested.
Hold on. Hold on. Mhm.
He's good at what he does.
You have your wallet now? Do you have your wallet now, Matt? I wonder if he has his wallet. Congratulations, Russ. I'm very proud of you for that. That's amazing. Don't give Matt alone. Oh my. Of course, he's not going to answer that. I see what you're doing though. The Battle of New York. Oh
Alright,
yeah,
we got it back.
there we go.
How do you think I paid for this hotel?
Fucking wild.
Is everything okay? No.
Wild.
I'm pretty much fucking dying right now.
Y'all just imagine.
Everybody doesn't
I'm going to say
understand
this
what
again.
dying means.
Imagine firing up a live stream for the whole world to
Like, bro, this is
see
the worst I've ever
and
felt my whole
admitting
life.
over and over and over again and showing proof that you just committed more crimes.
My tongue fucking hurts, bro. I bit both the sides of my tongue. My
Oh,
tongue just fucking
alone
hurts.
apparently. I probably need.
My thighs hurt. My arms hurt. My back hurts.
What?
If I move my head, I become very dizzy and
You're
lightheaded.
coming to Texas,
I'm
Apollo?
just like all fucked up.
You have family here or something?
Like I need to lean forward again, but I have to
How
do
long
it
will you be here?
slowly.
Do you know if you'll be anywhere near me? I'll take you out for coffee.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Wish I had help up.
Yeah, but he doesn't believe
I
in
feel like
Jesus or
somebody's
nothing like
supposed to be
that.
pulling me up.
One that has 2 German Shepherd dogs.
Oh, painful.
Huh. I have 3 German Shepherds.
Oh.
Oh. Whoa, my ears. I think something just happened to my ears. No. 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 I almost threw up there for a second. I'm sorry, y'all. Whoa. I think my ear was just assaulted. Bell's Dark Tower. Now I'll move there with you, Christian. And I'll bring Apollo and Not a Hater with me. Stop. Terry Steves. Yeah, the hospital gives him medicine for seizures, but he won't take it. He's non-compliant with all of his medications. Oh God. Thank you.
I gotta pee.
That was a very good impression. Did you see my cup
Oh, man.
over there, Apollo? The breathing. You know it's coming. Well, my branch is lost in Texas. I'm in Arizona. Hey, I just moved my son last year from Tucson
Times when they flood the
back home.
interstate.
Well, he's in Arkansas in college
Not
now.
me offensive.
These are not messages.
Fuck.
Oh, yeah, they are.
So painful. My balance, bro.
Oh, Rust, yeah. He like blocked you, so you won't be out of there until he does another mass unbanning, which he usually does every few days because he unbans everybody and then literally just in a couple days he has everybody gone again so the chat's dead. And he can't afford the chat to be dead, so he needs them all there. Wait. What? It's disgusting.
What's going on here?
I think I'm gonna be scarred for life. Stop it, Russ. Stop. Oh man. Images that I don't want y'all putting in my head. Oh, Rose. What is he doing? He just get geared up for battle? Nope. I swear to God. Sometimes I can't stand y'all. Oh, God.
A lot of pain. Man, after having this many seizures,
Oh, God.
it's like I can smell all of reality, bro.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
Yep. That's what seizures do to you. You can smell reality. What? I say the one south of Fort Worth, please. You need to be closer to me. No shit, Hater.
Like, is this
Neighborhood
on
watching special
backwards? Why do
tactics
I feel like
commander.
this is on backwards?
I don't know. I wonder if he's took a shower. Did anybody ask him that? I cannot believe we're up at this time of night. Ew. Acting fools. Who's acting a fool? Is it cold in Washington at the end of June? I can walk outside butt ass naked right now at 3 a.m. in Texas at the end of June. Walk out there naked and still break a sweat. There ain't no way I can walk outside all covered up in shit. Delta Force operator. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Hold on, y'all. I'm still here. Oh, shit. Not a hater. You got another one coming in. Like hot right now. Go get it, please. He's not in the hospital. He's staying at a hotel. He just walked outside somewhere to sit and smoke. Um, I'm sure he got some in the hospital, but he never stays compliant with them after he leaves the hospital. Right, Russ. Charger stripped off. Yeah, exactly. Okay, I need to tell everybody something. Is everybody still over here? I want to really stress, please do not call the local authorities about the situation. Please do not call the authorities. If they showed up right now where he's at, remember how I told y'all a while ago that for them to be able to legally arrest you, they have to see you commit the crime with their own eyes. That doesn't mean by, I mean, video proof helps, but when it comes down to it, they have to see it have happened. Just let that sink in. they know he has his things, but he's at the hotel and they don't have a witness that he went into the house. Thank you. And their trust. Um. Oh, another hot one coming in. Not a hater. Wow, his chat is just fire over there right now, isn't it? He didn't get his. Uh, okay. Well, the vape pen he had on him when they arrested him, and it was in his belongings and his property at the jail. He doesn't. I think he's in scrubs now until well, or the clothes from the jail. When they picked him up yesterday, he had had the same clothes on for 3 weeks and had not had a shower since his last hotel stay. Huh. Thank you, Lovey. Biological warfare, something like that. A red sheet. Yeah, right? Kinda weird. Well, it's something that he didn't have to pay for. 100% cat. 100%. He says it's a bandage because he cracked his head open. I'm pretty sure since he had seizures that they did an EEG on him, and that helps hold the electrodes in place. A man of many trades. I can't remember the name. Jamie or and Trenton or Trevor or something like that? No. I don't know. Um, hey, Apollo, I need you to check your DM real quick, please. What? No. He's mine. I claimed him first. Right, Daily? I'm glad we could entertain you. We're so happy you're here with us. I'm not gonna get out of his DMs, but you can get in my DMs, little missy. Yes, sir. I don't think anybody's ever called me a lady before. They both spew shit. I say all the time when he goes on his rants, I say, "I just need to know, is his asshole jealous of the shit that comes out of his mouth?" I mean, it's got to be. Cat and I ha I
You've
think
been here before,
my heart just broke,
just a
Apollo.
while ago, long time ago. You feeling all right, Jackie? You doing all right? Is there something you need caught up with to
I
be on the
gripped it.
same page that we are? Oh man.
Foreskin, the gift of foreskin. Oh, no, foresight, my bad, Christian, my bad.
You doing all right though, Jackie?
How will you be able to recover from this?
It's 1 in the morning for
'Cause he's
me, so
mine
unless
now.
I have a vehicle to go through a
But
drive-through
I still care for
or
you
order
deeply,
some
Cat.
type of
I just
24-hour burger,
no,
which
it's not
doesn't
anything
exist
against
in this
you.
state, did I lose all my gear? No. Smoking weed right now. You good?
You good? You good?
Usually you don't get to take the prison jumpsuit home.
But they had to burn the
Usually you
clothes you
have
were
to
wearing
give
when they
it
picked
back.
you up. What do y'all think? Y'all think they burned his clothes? I can't imagine they would even want them in a trash bag
Too
sitting in that
funny.
building.
I have my county's jumpsuit. It's so fucking funny to me. Damn, my head is injured
Hilarious.
right here, dude. Definitely
Hilarious that I'm
traumatic
walking
brain
around
injury.
town showing everybody I just
Fuck.
spent the night in jail.
What a bonk on my head, dude.
The blanket, I think that's a blanket from the hospital. I don't know if it's
Alright,
Pringles
no worries,
sunscreen.
Jackie. I've just been through a lot recently, so you're gonna have to ask questions to catch up. If not, we're gonna pretend like you know already.
Oh, skin looking hot.
You shouldn't do that, man.
What should be the log off? Uh-oh.
Okay.
Hold on.
Okay.
Maybe not.
What
Never
happened
mind.
after the rest? After the rest, I had 3 seizures
3
and
seizures.
was released from police custody. Pretty much died at the jailhouse.
Pretty much died from a seizure. Okay, guys, okay. Let's rag on him about the way he treats people and how he takes advantage of people. Let's not let's not
Well,
use
yeah,
things that
don't
he
do
doesn't
that.
have
Try
any
to go to
control
the
over.
food bank first, at the very least. Do you have food bank resources in your area?
Right, Daily. He was born with a cleft lip and cleft palate and has had to have that repaired, I think, a few times. Those are things that he can't control. What he can control is how he treats people. Oh, okay. I like.
Oh man. I look like I'm the only one who successfully escaped from jail, bro. I look like I escaped from jail. It's funny as fuck. Just walking around with a county jumpsuit. It's funny as
I
fuck
would
to me.
not be proud of that.
These are my pajamas now.
Oh.
I can't avoid. I don't like how I smell.
Holland,
I'm
did
not
you get
back
what
at
I
the
sent
house. I
you?
don't know what you're talking about.
Probably so, Rust.
I don't even think it's a hospital smell. I think it's my own body odor after having a seizure.
Wait, what the?
I think I just don't smell good.
No,
I still haven't really taken a shower. I plan on taking a bath.
you not smelling good
But I just kind of need to be half
has
supervised.
nothing to do with a
Because
seizure.
if I take a bath and then have a seizure, that means I die.
Yeah, that's what it means.
And dying in the hotel would be inconvenient. Oh, my head, bro. Oh, I'm so dizzy. Oh.
Really?
Oh.
Hello, Fancy. Fancy meeting you here.
I don't know, man. As
Never
mentioned,
felt.
like if I go to sleep, I'm not promised tomorrow. So sometimes just staying awake after a concussion is good.
Y'all think he showered and
Ooh.
still has the stench on him? But it's definitely doesn't have anything to do with having a seizure or being in the hospital. It's
Ooh.
100% connected to you not showering for 3
Concussion
weeks.
from having a seizure.
That, ladies and gentlemen, is the real Izzy. And the only reason I know that is because literally 3 minutes ago, he texted me and asked for the link. Did y'all see that? Still got Dookie in his drawers? God, I hope not. Something trigger it, maybe the stress. Yeah, he's so stressed out, right? What the fuck does he have to be stressed out about? He ain't gotta be anywhere on time at any time because he ain't got nowhere to be.
Yes, correct.
He doesn't have to
Stress.
get up and go to work
I
every
assume I'm
day.
stressed, dehydrated.
He
I was
gets money
very
for free,
dehydrated.
food for free. As a matter of fact,
I'm still dehydrated. Malnourished.
I don't know
meat.
if they still have the act
And then they try to feed
where
me
you get like half off
prison
of your
food,
phone
bro, like
bill
cornbread and
if
soupy
you have
beef and
EBT or
vegetables.
something. Anyway, maybe
Like,
not,
fuck
but
this.
out of that almost
This
$900
isn't enough
in spending
nutrition
cash
for
he
me to
gets,
survive.
he could easily pay
It's
his
kind of
phone
obvious
bill.
that I had a seizure. I can't survive in
What's so
prison.
stressful?
I'm talking nutrition. I'm not talking like pecking order. Anyway, I'm going back to listening to
Yes,
music.
he does. Uh,
Oh wait, I don't even remember talking to anybody. I remember setting my hair mattress down sitting on the side of the bed and holding my head like, and then laying back down. I don't even remember laying back down. I just remember throwing the air mattress in the bunk. He says, "You got the bottom bunk there." I
So
says, "All
now
right."
he has multiple types of seizures,
And I
guys.
started to put my blankets, I think,
'Cause
right?
remember he
You know
told
what I
us he
mean?
has
Because I'm going to lay down.
vocal seizures?
I
I
don't
don't
think
even
I
remember
got
the
that
made-up
far.
word he uses for
I
them.
think I straight up had a fucking seizure. And then everybody else
Now
was
his
like,
seizure is just a
"This
head
guy ain't
pain.
good, bro." And then they called the security guards, I think. And they're like, "Yo, this guy's like fucking dying here." And I think I bonked my head really bad. I don't know what the fuck happened, bro. I don't remember. And it's not like I had a video camera to record it.
Christian, that's not even something to joke about.
No, I
Something like
wasn't
that.
told I was trespassing. See, that's how I'm gonna win in court too. Duh.
They're saying, "We
You have to be
told you
informed that you're
you
trespassing.
were sure."
I
No,
wasn't.
they informed you when they put those pretty
He just
bracelets
straight up
on you.
grabs my arm and arrests me. He grabs my arm and says, "That's illegal."
Oh my god, which time, Rust?
Got all on camera. The greatest weapon, a camera. I don't need a firearm. I have a camera. Ooh, the
Okay.
scariest thing, a camera. It reveals the truth. Ooh.
It is Hater, he just forgot.
Anyway, going back to listening to music.
Rust. Okay. Thank you. Whew. Who's ready to go to bed? He has. Wait, where's Slothy? Oh, there you are. Never mind. Get Pedialyte. Okay. Exactly, Chris. I just paid a $300 one and a $98 one. No shit, Gigi. It's 320 here. I really don't know how much longer I'm gonna be able to hold on. If I have to pass out, Not a Hater has the ability to end the live stream if he goes off stream. Your pension. But I can't guarantee that she won't crash out before I do. Um, yeah, you know the answer. It's not that interesting now. Oh yeah, but he's watching. I missed that. What was said? I didn't see that.
Nobody who creates their YouTube account 10 days ago is correct.
Oh, you
I'll
can't be
have you
correct.
know that. It's 2025. And if you created your
No,
YouTube account
Slothy.
10 days ago, there's
Bad girl. Go
no
sit in
way
timeout.
you're
In
right
the
about
corner.
anything in your whole life. You're a baby.
ham and cheese. Oh, I was thinking about making a cheese quesadilla earlier. Don't look at me like that. You heard me. We can't be speaking those kind of nasty things into existence. Oh, hamstring is cramping. Oh my god,
Yeah,
phone.
this is the card I got arrested with.
Be right back. Sorry. I had to go get my yeah, my schedule and my diet has completely been fucked up the past 3 weeks. I've not been eating on my right schedule, so judge me if you will, but if you've never had, chicken biscuit and, cheese in a can together, you're missing out. Ooh, no! Mm-mm. I'm gonna need just as much therapy to repair what some of y'all are doing as I'm gonna need to repair what watching Matt has done. I just oh, yeah, we can, drop the link. I'll get it, hater. I have Discord open already. Oh, shit, I'm sorry. Oh, nope. If I make the red room, that is not allowed. Okay. There, did that work? We ban be nice. I feel like we need some kind of lobby music now or something. Okay, Rust, if you will write down the last hold on, let me scroll up. Okay, if you look at the link that I posted, after the GG and then the dash, there's a NSTRVT2N. If you'll write those down, go to Discord, and when you go on the area to search for a server, put those in, and that should pull mine up. The one I posted was an old link. I just scrapped it. Probably. Oh, there you go. Oh my goodness. 10 seconds can be a long time. It just depends on what's happening in that 10 seconds. Oh, wait. Are you talking about something else? Or Yay. Welcome, Rust. Apollo, there's always an exception to the rule. We'll keep this running as long as y'all want to. Y'all think he's watching the Lorax? No, Paula, you don't have to. Aw, titties. What you set up above, ding dong. 10 second. You said 10 seconds is a long time, and all the fellas in here got super excited. I'm sorry, Gigi. There you go. See if that oh, Gigi's trying to create a Discord. Hey, no worries. Listen, once you get your Discord made, we're here almost every day. Just hop in the live and let us know, and we'll get you a new code made, okay? Because that one will expire eventually. Oh my god, Chris, you did not. Wait, what? See, I
We're
can't.
working on it. No, I was false imprisoned, and then I had 3 seizures and pretty much
Right,
died.
Christian. I didn't see that happen.
So now I'm back.
Oops.
But I have to show up on court. So I have to hire a lawyer and explain everything that's going on. Because it's been pressed to this point. Which would happen eventually. But you guys made it easy for me. The police officer was like, thanks for making it easy for me. I was like, no, thanks for making it easy for me.
Okay, Gigi, thank you. What? Oh, thank you, Apollo.
I'm probably gonna sue the hospitals too.
Oh, here we go.
Because, like, they just
Dear
didn't really
Jesus.
care about taking care of me.
You're right,
The
they
Gig
don't.
Harper one was awesome. I would recommend that hospital to everybody.
Mhm.
Like, if you're not feeling well, don't go to the Silverdale one.
Mm-mm.
Travel all the way to the Gig Harbor Hospital
Y'all
just for
listen to
them to take
him.
care of
Take
you.
it. Take this advice from him.
They were way better. But here's most of the stuff too. Most nurses are way better than physicians. Physicians are super cold-hearted, like doctors. They're not. They're very callous and malice, heartless.
No, they're
Yet
not.
nurses are very
They get
compassionate,
tired
empathetic.
of seeing their
So
healthcare
when you
system
actually
get
get like the
used and abused
stereotypical
by grifters like yourself.
doctor nurse type thing, the nurses are taking care of you, and the doctor's like, I don't really give a fuck about you. And I straight up told him that. I says, I sincerely don't think you care about taking care of me.
They
And you
don't.
just care about just releasing me from here. You don't,
You're tying up resources.
like, what's
Telepathically.
happening with me
What the
is
hell did I
either
miss?
quote unquote not your concern, or you feel like it's not your concern. When guess what? You're the doctor that's talking to me, huh? Welcome to reality. Oh man, I'm in the ambulance
Sugar daddy that's broke.
and I'm
Isn't that a
talking to the
Splenda
EMT
baby?
guy. And I says,
Splenda?
do you do this of your own
Splenda
free
baby.
will? I says, or do you do this to, get a paycheck? And he says, well, if I was doing this for a paycheck, I'm pretty sure I'd be doing something else. Is what he told me, bar from bar. That was
That's
his
why I
exact
asked a
quote.
while ago, do
If
y'all
I
think
was
he was
doing this
watching the
for a
Lorax?
paycheck, I think I would be doing something else. And I says, yeah, so
The
you're
other
an
day he said
EMT
he told us
ambulance
he was
person.
watching the Lorax
You're a
and he was watching
paramedic
us.
because this is what you wanted to do of your existence. No, nobody's telling me that. Nobody's paying me to do what I'm doing. See what I'm saying? You ever just feel like you gotta do the right thing? Bro, we're
Wow.
human beings living in this world. What is wrong with you?
Yeah, but Matt, you never do the right
And I
thing.
get it. You're gonna use the
Chicken butt.
dumbass quote. There are laws.
Wait, what?
Okay, buddy. And how does that work out 2 years, 2 decades later? Excuse me, not 2 years, 2 decades later. Like I explained, this isn't 2002 anymore. This is 2025. 23 years later. The economy's all fucked up. The world's all fucked up. Drugs are introduced. We're not doing too good over here. We're all kind of mentally fucked up from the hyperactivity of the internet. We all got fucking problems, man. I'm not a stable human being, bro. I'm trying my best, obviously. as he picks his nails from anxiety. Take a dab hit, bro.
Well, there you go. Back in timeout, y'all go. Yeah, he says that a lot. Every time he says he has a seizure, he says he practically died from his seizure. No, not yet. Oh my god, I know. No, let's not, Slothy. I can think of more interesting things to role play than that. Please, pretty please. Injured. Something's injured. I'm here. Sorry. Reciting a holy book. Or Jewish, maybe. He's more practically dying from actual dying at this rate. Yep. He's just gonna age out of life. The Book of Goblin. Oh Lord, Slothy. Cat.
Alright, so my battery's at 4%. I'm gonna end the stream and restart stream, okay? I appreciate you, Trenton. I appreciate everybody else who's a real one. If you want to pretty much verify that you're a real one, become a member of the roundtable for $9.99, and I'm pretty sure your comments will be prioritized, and good people will be here. We're gonna work on it. I'll talk to you guys soon.
No, I'm here. All right. Here's what we're gonna do. Let me end this over here. Hold on. Um, sorry, I just ate my last cracker. Hold on. Well, damn. Yeah, I'm done. So I've got to lay my head down for a little bit. It looks like we're probably gonna have a big day tomorrow. I'm gonna ask that y'all bear with me tomorrow. Well, the littles will be leaving probably around 9 or 10, and I'll have the older 2 kids. So just bear with me. We'll get it figured out between me and Hater. If Hater wants to, if she's still up and wants to come back and start a new stream when he comes back live, I don't care. That's fine. She can do that. If y'all want to look for that, I don't know. Um, but if not, if anybody watches his next live or any more tonight, if he makes any more, uh, um, the things that we were looking out for a while ago, the proof, I'm sure we have visitors now. You know what I'm talking about. If you can just screenshot or screen record any of that, admissions, um, that we could use, that would be greatly appreciated. I really hope y'all understand what I'm saying. Exactly, Rust. Um, yeah, he gets good sometimes, but you gotta get through the mundane stuff. So, alright. Love y'all. Yes. No worries. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out with us, and, y'all have fun if y'all go, yeah, if y'all go watch him again tonight. And let me just say, I do not encourage nor approve of anybody bullying or harassing him in his chat, okay? So, I would prefer if you're gonna do it, just sit and watch and just be quiet, because that drives him crazy too. And I will see y'all tomorrow. I'm signing off. I love you guys. Remember, you are enough. You are more than enough. And you are not allowed to quit. Bye, y'all.